Good morning, guys.
Morning.
We're going to go over the Metcon for Saturday the 21st. What we're going to need for equipment is if you were able to grab a kettlebell or you have one at home, or a dumbbell will work just fine. Or another option, if you weren't able to get any equipment, you can make a makeshift kettlebell by a couple of books in a cinch sack. And I found these old ankle weights at home. So you can toss the ankle weights in the cinch sack and essentially create a kettlebell to swing, or you could use laundry soap or something like that. So let's get started with the warm-up. First things first is dynamics and stretching as needed. Some suggested dynamics would be some side shuffles. You can do them, across your basement, or if you're doing them outside, say 20 yards. You can do karaoke's, so we're just going to get you going first thing in the morning or whenever you're doing it. Some monster walks to follow. And single leg toe touches. After that, you can do some high knees and some butt kickers. And then a lunge with a knee drive. So lunging down, driving up, bringing that knee up, back down. And you can do that 20 yards down, 20 yards back. So onto our Metcon. We've got it programmed as an individual workout. However, I'm going to give you a variation later on to grab somebody in your home and do it with them, because we'd like to encourage you to do that. Work out together. It makes things a lot better. So for our Metcon, 27-minute AMRAP, so as many times as you can do this as possible. You're going to start with a 400-meter run. You can substitute the 400-meter run with 30 burpees. Remember, with our burpees, our chest and quads are to the ground. Jumping back up, opening our hips, hands up overhead, and back down another 29 times. So you can do 30 burpees every round, or if you want to measure out a run, why don't you say run for a minute and 15 seconds, mark that spot and turn around and go back home. And we'll count that as your 400-meter run. So after your 400-meter run, you can do, next in line is 40 lunges. So, not with that yet, body weight to begin with. So you can step, keeping your hips and shoulders square in front of you. You can step forward, that's fine, or if you want to step backwards, that's fine too. Be mindful of your knee tracking in the same direction as your toesies, and keeping your shoulders and hips square and keeping your belly tight. A lot of times when people lunge, if you would lunge forward, when they return back up, they bend at the waist, and not like that. Out of the way, please. People will do this. Step, and then back up. Be mindful of keeping your shoulders and hips square. Good lunging, my love. Shoulders and hips square. Bring your feet back together, open your back, or squeeze your backside at the top. You can also do that with kettlebell. So if you want to hold your kettlebell like a goblet squat, you can lunge like that. You can use your dumbbell and hold your dumbbell just the same. Lunging, lunging, lunging. Or you can use your makeshift kettlebell if you want to, and just hold that close to your body. Then after you've completed your 40 lunges, you're going to go into your kettlebell swing. So you've got your makeshift kettlebell at home. These are Russian kettlebell swings, so we're going to eye level. Remember, driving through your heels, squeezing your backside, keeping your core tight and your back nice and flat. So only to eye level, because we don't want somebody going overhead with that cinch stack and having it break and hit them in the tooth, because you're not going to be able to get into the dentist. So, you can do them with the kettlebell. If you would demonstrate Russian kettlebell swings with the kettlebell, please, my love. Right to eye level, perfect, staying tight, like you're going to get, like somebody's going to pink belly you or smack your backside. And you can do them with the dumbbell by grabbing one head of the dumbbell. This is how I learned to do them, actually, with a dumbbell. And squeezing your backside. If you wanted to make this a partner workout, you just run for 400 together. Turn this to 60, and why don't you do sets of 10? So it would be 60 lunges. I would do 10, then Keisha would do 10, or, yeah, that's fine. Something like that. You figure it out. And then on to 60 Russian kettlebell swings, split between the two. Geez, what am I missing? Anything else? No. All right, so here's the deal. I encourage you to grab somebody from home to do this with. It's a lot better together.
FaceTime a friend. That
Yeah,
works too.
Chris Dopp, reach out to him. If you don't know him, hit him up on Facebook and tell him he's got to do this with you. Every single hour on the hour tomorrow for him. That's all. It's going to be challenging. We're going to have to work out from a distance, and that's all right. It's for the better of humanity. So let's just stick through this together, and we're going to come out on the backside of this happy, healthy, and kicking ass like always. So stay awesome, guys. Talk to you soon. Let's see your
You'll
scores.
feel better when it's done.